Namaskar. Now election is likely to be announced tomorrow, that is 16th March. And in my view, election is going to be held in April and May. Okay. Almost all the opinion polls invariably predict that BJP will get resounding victory to come back for a third term. In my view, BJP is likely to get something like 340 to 350 seats minimum. So last time they got some 303 seats, and 2014 they got, I think, some 282 seats. So every time they are improving, and this time it is going to be around 340 to 50, 350 or something like that. And the alliance together, there is a possibility they will reach 400, which is their target now. And especially in north, they are sweeping completely in most of the places, the way things show now. Okay, in south also, Andhra, they are with the alliance with the TDP. I think they are on a strong footing. Telangana, they are getting seats. Even Kerala, 1 or 2 seats, and Tamil Nadu also up to 5 seats they have also shown. Let us see. It's a good indication. As I already made clear that Modi government should come back for third time also. And my rather, we can't call it as advance. My expectation, the opposition parties can start now itself, whether sympathy votes can sail them through. Like the very first time, the sympathy things and all have started from again Tamil Nadu only. In 1967, when the Congress government headed by, rather Congress was headed by Kamaraj, and the government was run by Bhakta Maiti. It was defeated by DMK simply with their oratorial skills. They were talking in terms of attraction. They used to call us evening university. But vulgarity will be the, order of the day in their talk and all. But the way they talk, that is one of the reasons. And of course, in Tamil Nadu, people used to say there was a huge shortage of rice during that time, and Congress failed to sense the problem or something like that. Okay, it could have added to the problem. Apart from this, oratorial skill and other things, MGR was part of DMK that time, and Annadurai was the head of the party. MGR was shot by M.R. Radha, who was another actor, a villain of Cinefield, and they were actually friends privately. On some private dispute, this man, M.R. Radha, shot him on the neck side. Of course, MG Ramachandran also returned with gunfire. Both have been admitted in the hospital. But that picture with the bandage on his neck and other things, the DMK extensively used throughout Tamil Nadu, and the sympathy wave was in such a manner. They rammed through everything, and Congress was decimated. When Indira Gandhi was assassinated, so Congress used that, and Rajiv Gandhi could get more than 400 seats, which was unthinkable by anybody for that matter. So again, it was a kind of sympathy wave. Country was so angry with the event, so they showed it with the voting pattern. Now we have seen some leaders during the election time, they will go by the wheelchair with bandage and other things. The last phase of election, they will become normal. And some such things they do. Some of the opposition leaders because they are afraid of losing, so they do some thing and get banned, all those things. So that is one thing to you try to get the opposition leaders who are afraid of losing the election probably can resort to the sympathy way vote by doing all these hospitalization or whatever it is. And next, they can start blaming electronic voting machine. Wherever they win, they should say it is people who have mandated them, they have given them a mandate, and they have rejected Modi, they are angry, people are angry with Modi, they can say. Wherever they lose, they can say voting machine is wrong. So this is another way of facing the defeat and putting up a brave face in the public eye. Okay. And not only that, we have regional party leaders. Once they lost, they will say each vote that we got is equivalent to 100 votes. So whatever they got, they have to multiply by 100 times. This is what we got. Yeah, they can take solace on such a calculation and say. So there is another way of face-saving element in the public eye. And another important thing also they can argue, assuming that BJP gets around 40% overall all over India. Because North they are likely to get above 50% also in most of the places. And with the losing and South reduced seats, etc. Assuming that they get some little more than 40% or something, let us say. So these people who lost the election can say that there are 60% of the people who are not voted to Modi, they have voted to many other people, or they have not participated. Even not also they might have done, they have voted to hundreds of parties here. So they can say all are opposing to Modi. So the majority people are against Modi only, they can say. This is what they used to say always. And they can take solace on that point and be happy. But the country is poised to get this NDA government again, and which is good for our country. They should get the next 5-year term also, in the interest of national security and economic development, and also containing the corruption. Of course, electoral bond is another issue we will discuss separately. But personally, I feel the Prime Minister of India is not corrupt. Most of the central ministers, they don't have any corruption charge against them. Party funding, there is a lacuna. We will discuss separately. Namaskar.